So let's say the spectator has already selected a card, so in this case we're going to use the Two of Hearts. So the Two of Hearts has already been selected and you've already controlled to the bottom. So this is how the trick has gone so far. Now at this point you're wanting to keep the card controlled on the bottom of the deck, and you can do this shuffle called the Hindu shuffle, which you've probably seen a lot of times, but this time you can do it and keep your card controlled. This is one of the easiest card controls you will ever learn. I mean, the second one is. How I got it to the bottom, I'll teach eventually, but I'll talk about that in a second. So seriously, this is the Hindu card control derived from the Hindu shuffle, which a lot of magicians use anyways, just to shuffle up the deck normally. And now you can do that same thing and control something at the same time while actually giving it a full shuffle. It's beautiful. It's like the overhand shuffle card control when you're actually shuffling up the deck and keeping one card at the bottom. So you're legitimately doing both things at the same time, and it's so nice. So if you're wanting to learn that, subscribe and ring the bell so you get notified when I post new magic tutorials every single week, deck reviews every single week, and so much more. So seriously, make sure to subscribe, ring the bell, smash that like button, and let's get into it. And if you want these cards that I used in this video, they are 15% off in the description below, so I can hopefully save you guys some money. But without further ado, let's get into the tutorial. Now, I hope you guys did like that quick performance, and that first card control I will be teaching eventually. It's something I actually came up with. If you are on the Patreon, you've already known that, because any upcoming projects, things I'm creating, like my playing cards or any color changes or card removes or that sleight of hand control, those are all on the Patreon if you get to a certain tier. So you guys, I'll leave the Patreon in the description so you guys can check it out. But you guys aren't here for that. You're here for this Hindu card control. So let's just say you've already controlled the Queen of Hearts to the bottom, but at this point you could have used a Cull card control or any other card control that you want to get on the bottom. So you know what, I just did a Charlie cut, so we're now going to use the Jack of Spades, and here's how this control is going to work. You're going to take your cards and you're going to hold it in Mechanic's grip, and normally you would take it where you're going to be taking off the top packet into your left hand like this, right? And then by the end of it, you then set the top of it down, losing the rest of it in the pack. But this time you're going to be stripping it out from the middle and starting like that. So I'm going to show you how to do that if you've never done this before. Your right hand, or your more dominant hand, is going to be coming over with your thumb on one side and your middle and ring on the other side, all the way at the bottom. Your left hand is going to come across the top, which is where it's going to be held for the most part, with your thumb on the left, index on top, and your other three fingers along the outside. And you're going to strip out these middle cards. Now, to make sure this isn't seen like this, you're going to want to do it straight on with only the backs shown to your spectators. So you're done like this. So it looks like you're just taking out all of the bottom cards. After that's happened, and after you've taken it out, so I'm going to be doing it in a bleeding version this time. So once you've done this, release with your top fingers to let it drop down, and once that's dropped down in all one packet, then you can do it from any angle that you want to. So start here, start like this, don't get that bleed here, make sure your angle is not back, forward, you don't want anything but just this top. And once you do that, then it doesn't matter if you come from here and they actually see that you're actually shuffling up the deck. So as long as you start flat to them, and even if you get it a little bit messy, it even makes it easier for you. So if you want just 1, 2, 3, and you can keep whatever card it is controlled to the bottom. So if you guys do like card controls like this and other card controls like, let's say, the Cull card control and many more, you can check that out on the channel. I'll leave an entire playlist right here on the screen for you guys, so you guys can check out an entire playlist of just card controls. And if there's a specific card control that you've seen before and you don't know what it's called, or you want me to teach it here on the channel because you can't quite figure it out, or you just need some tips, I've got you. So just leave it down in the comments below and I will make sure to help you out. So subscribe, ring the bell if you guys want more magic tutorials. I'll smash that like button and I'll catch you guys in the next one. This is, of course, Card Perfect, signing off.